one dose solves any problem.
Let's pick up a DK.
Ancient and unfaltering army is always by my side.
Alright, I am going to set up a poll for these. Alright, Eliza coming with Ghoul's Knight, Brittlebone, and Deathgrowl. We have the sweet Deathgrowl, we're locked with Rainbow, but let's go for it. I could go early. Could take an Illusory, which is also a little bit nice with stuff like Eliza and Brittlebone. I don't want to get too heavy on 4s, and Death Knight has a lot of 4s, so I think, you know what, screw it, I'll go Green Wing anyway. I'll take a Spire over these two, no problem. A Mozzie over these two, no problem. Works well with things like Spire. I'll take a Ghoul's Knight in an Eliza deck. Kind of why I said heavy on 4s. Dreadhound Handler is beautiful. The kind of 2 you want. 2 great 3s. Wrangler is good for corpses and with Eliza, but I think Whelp is great. These cards, rough. Just take the one. The one is fine. These cards are also rough. I don't want to get too heavy on 4s, especially when the 4 sucks. I think I'll just take the 3 for a curve. Blob is excellent though, another reason I was talking about the 4s. That card, horrible card. Pretty bad card, but we'll take it. Maybe it does something. Am I ever actually taking Seamstress over Blob? I might. Blob is great, but exactly what I was saying before, right? We're getting heavy on 4s. I need 3s. My 3s are bad, my 2s are low. This is good with Rainbow as well. I think I actually take it. Paleomancy for value in a deck that needs spells for Tide Pool and has no use of corpses versus a bad card and a mid card. We'll take it, sure. Dreadhound Handler without a single doubt. Great 2 right there. Cremate, great card. Spire, let's build an actual starship thing, especially over the other 2. Cremate as well, again, great card. 3 rough cards here. Playhouse Giant is basically unplayable. Dangerous Range is basically unplayable. Guess we take a Meadow Strider and say, so be it. 3rd Ghouls? Foam, Render, and Layover. Foam Render lets my deck be a little more aggressive. Eliza, hit our Ghouls, swing face with Foam. It's Corpse uses, which right now I only have Paleomancy, which is fine. Layover is intriguing. It's a way of equalitying your opponent's board, but also maybe popping off with Elizas and Reborns. But I'll take the Foam, I think it fits the deck more. Suffocate is intriguing, I need a couple more 2s, especially Astrobiologist, which is good in DK. Infested, a great 2, I will take it even over the Building Block. Snow Flurry for a little bit reach, a little bit of oomph at the end, even if I have to tempo it on 3. Easy Right, great card. Man, deck is turning out to be really good. Morbid, great versatility, good 1 as well. Good corpses. Blood Draw, Discover in DK is always good. These are not bad, but I'd rather take good than not bad. And another Right, that is actually a very good deck. Maybe giving things my all is both my forte and my weakness.
A final song for your final fight.
2, 3, 4, even chuck the Spire, because it gives me a room to find Eliza. Oramar, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Love to see that, love to see that. Yeah, so that's what it is for me, Matthizen. It's just me. And I know it's a kind of meme where, oh, what are your weaknesses? And as a weakness you say your strength. But I genuinely believe it. I genuinely believe that one of my weaknesses is the fact that I put too much effort into things. Perfectionist level effort. It means I do less things and put too much and stress too much about things I don't need to as much. But then comes with the positive of, well, what you said. Good coin 2s. Coin Astro follow up with Handler seems alright. Did you see they want to make a game past AAA title, the quadruple A? No. Hey, this is actually a legit question. Last time we were talking about this. What's between indie and AAA? What defines a AAA? Like, this is a serious question. I genuinely don't know. For me, AAA is just like, big studio, make big game. Like soul searching. Just another way of finding Eliza. Yo, Chesic, thank you very much for the resub. Mazayar coming in with big support again, man. Thank you very much for the donation, Mazayari. I appreciate that a ton.
You could use a swim.
It's the money. But does that make Hearthstone's pet AAA? Does not translate in a good game, okay? Video games produced are distributed by a mid-sized or major publisher. So basically, if it's not an indie, small publisher, it's just a AAA game immediately, straight up, that's it. Excuse to charge 70 plus euros. But the thing is, right, Sapphire, people charge that much for anything. Games based on budget. Spend a ton of development to make a great game, but since 2010's been watered down, you can't tell anymore. Hey, Arswati, what about this beard? This beard? I forgot to shave yesterday, Arswati. This one day, buddy. Just based on company budget. Interesting. Straight up. You guys like it? I called my family yesterday and everyone said basically exactly the same thing. I usually don't like tempo ghouls, but on this board with a Mozzie, let's do it. I will say that my spots are starting to go down a little bit and it feels so much better. Maybe a lot of like the tightness and itch I had was more about the spots than the beard. No, see, Rogalan, that's Indian. DLC and Micro in AAA. Honestly, this lets me find Eliza and play it. Same. So I could take Tidepool now and put in the right. And the burn. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Could also protect, which I think is perfectly fine. We're so close, right? I think the best era of gaming was Counter-Strike and WoW era. Games back then were insanely good across PC and console. I think competition was lower across all facets of gaming as well, though, right? So you could make a good story, because if your graphics were this good, there wasn't much competition. Now, there's a game which has this good graphics and this good story and this good this, and it's impossible to compete on all facets, I feel. I also agree with you, by the way, just adding on.
Versus Illidan. This ends now.
Yeah. People loved the quote-unquote grind. I don't necessarily want to call it a grind. Alright, so Snowflyer goes, Eliza's core to the deck. I don't think Spire is, but Infested Reds are great too. Right, so the experience rather than necessarily the grind, yeah? But, yesterday people were talking about this. People just, they want to get to the end. They want to just, let's go. I just want to see the end. I want to be max level. I want to do the raids. I want to do this. Oh, mythic raids, that's what I want to do. Let's go. I don't want to level up, man, because it's, come on, speed up the level up. Let me pay, let me skip it. And it starts with people offering the option. Let's get these out as 1-1, so you can pay to skip it. Micro. And then 20 people do, and then you go, oh sweet, I guess might as well join in. Seems like that's where the fun is to be had, and 20 more people do. This makes my infested awkward. I think I'm coining out wealth now. Even if they hero power or equip a weapon, they can't kill the second half. Old Tibia, where you just spawn, you have to discover directions, is the best feeling. I don't think I'll have again. Every game is solved. You know, something I've also noticed? Yeah, kind of tied to what you're saying. You know, I'm actually just gonna explode in here. It's something tied in also to what I was saying earlier about me being younger and me being now and what I do now and what I used to do. Is that I find, irrespective of whether it's been solved or not, me as a person, I assume other people as well, as they got older, found it more and more difficult to have that same sense of enjoyment, to the point that I call it nostalgic enjoyment. Does that make sense?
Wars are not won without patience.
Good 50-50. It's fine. A good Discord I'm a part of mentioned they don't make movies the way they used to from the 80s and 90s, and they're right. Slower, more build-up. Love WoW, back in the day gamers had the game. We were nerds and niche. Ultra casuals got involved and shifted levels of difficulty, which made them stale. Or it's a game tester at Ubisoft for a few years. Yo! Cool, Paprika. That's actually pretty awesome. I guess you can't really share what and what not. And blame game publishers for following the money, but even Arc Raiders, which is the best FPS in ages, has done the same thing many MMOs have, requiring spreadsheets to figure out how to craft the things they need. Crimson Shack and 47 should be modded. Interesting. Yo, Eliza's on the wrong side. Ooh.
Your song will live on.
They let their inner child die, being preoccupied by BS nonsense society wants us to pursue. But the thing is, it's not necessarily just. I agree with you, Nerizia. Not just nonsense society wants us to pursue. Sometimes it's stuff that you have to pursue as you grow older. When I was young, Nerizia, I could finish my homework in 2 hours whilst I'm at school, and then run away from home. Not run away like run away forever, but leave, go out, stay with friends, stay out till 4 AM, barely sleep, my health non-existent. You know, like, my body doesn't hurt, my body is fine. I don't have to think about bills or income or this or this. I'd go out, I'd make 50 friends, I'd date that girl. Exactly what I was saying earlier. I'd date that girl, and then I'd date that girl, and then I'd date that girl, and then just hang out with that group of friends, and then I'd hang out with that group of friends, and then I'd hang out with that group of friends, and I'd make those friends, and I'd make those friends, and then I'd do this, and then I'd do this, and that was one day. Oh, then I'd go home and play a little bit of COD with my friends, and then I'd sleep. Then I'd wake up in 1 hour, feel exhausted, but go to school anyway, do my homework, and do it again. Now, not only would I die, but I would die. I mean,
Many from one.
Playing Valheim for the first time was like that for you. Wake up early every morning, excited to see what's a new thing in the game to discover. That's pretty cool. That's what I meant, Sage. It's interesting to speak to people in their late teens, early 20s. What they want out of the game has shifted to instant gratification. Fair. lot of boomers in chat today. Hey, we have legit conversations here, Jamie. Okay? Seriously, I feel like we do. I'm being genuine. People would call it boomer because people aren't spamming X to D, X to D, DX. But we have Yash. Yash will fill that role for a little bit. I will entertain any conversation as long as it doesn't become argumentative. Does that make sense? The whole no you, no you, no you, no you, no you, which is why I never entertain religion, politics, etc. because I have never seen a conversation about those topics not be that way. I think I have better curve cards. What do you think is the average age of your viewers? Between 25 and 35. If you want me to be honest. When you entertain a conversation about sperm races tournament is the new 2025 trend. Well, you want me to talk about winning every single race? I mean, you want this to become a balloon championship trophy kind of stream? Young people, I mean, you may pretend that you're on TikToks, that you would be cool with the young people, and actually they'd actually be on a TikTok-like server within a niche private server of Roblox is actually where they hang out. Right? And you'd be severely mistaken.
Could use a shrimp. Clear.
Right? No, not on TikTok. On a TikTok-like server within a Roblox server.
Could use a shrimp.
I'll do this. I went on TikTok once. Okay? I got a notification that TG was streaming. Clicked it, and it started to ask me to log in and make an account on this like weird looking, almost archaic yet new looking page. Yes, I actually said archaic and new in the same sentence. It almost looked like old Facebook, yet somehow also looked new. And I was like, dude, F this, I'm out. Never made an account. Just keep pushing here, because once they finish their quest, I'm gonna be in trouble. My younger sister is addicted to TikTok, and my mom tells me she keeps sharing AI stuff and believes most of it. I think it'll just be the new meta, my man. I think it'll be the new meta. Could Death Ground my Spire, but let's Paleomancy. Interesting. This is so big next thing. I think I'd rather Handler into the 2-2 just to clean up their board. They're gonna swing into the 1-1 poison. Am I ever Death Growling this for 1-1s? I don't think so. Parents back in the 2000s were saying don't spend too much time, you're gonna become dumb by believing such nonsense, and now moms are amazed by cats doing 4 backflips in a row. That's also part of the thing, right? The don't stay on TikTok, your brain is gonna rot, and don't stay on the internet, your brain is gonna rot, and don't read the paper, your brain is gonna rot. And don't look at the sky, your brain is gonna rot. And don't open your eyes, ooga booga, ooga booga, ooga booga. It's just the nature of life, my man. So I was gonna die a horn.
Wars are not won without patience.
Why, what's cool about it? Oh, I don't disagree with it, 47. I'm just saying it's
My turn ends ere long.
the nature of the cycle. So what I'm doing here is just making a sticky board before I die. I could always get a death guard again from this. Thank you, Acti. Hello, hello. Hope you're feeling better. I think the average attention span is now 12 seconds. Sweet, so my 30 seconds is gonna seem real long, right? I mean... cool. Three, 4, 9. I'm gonna assume I can't die. What I could have done is played Eliza instead of Tidepool, so I don't think I have another cryo. But let's see. That's a GG. So you see how I kind of decided to stick board, try to push last bit of damage and say, I don't think you can kill me in time. Oh no, actually. Also, my opponent's name is Colgate. Like, I don't know, using AI on an auto-adjusting CNC milling machine manufacturing system to reduce metal scrap. I don't even know what the negative. What's the negative? It's just reducing the manual workload of repetition. Nobody's even doing that job, it's just being repeated over and over and over and over and over and over and over. Let's try to find some early game R&Ds. Tillis, good to see you, my man. No, I mean that one in particular, Crimson Shack, sorry. In general, there are people that do repetitive work. We're gonna have to hero power most likely, so best draw something like Infested Breath or Handler.
Battle cruiser operational.
Ready to plunder.
I think we just stick to the Spire, so be it. Still I get a 3-2 here, and they still want to kill the 1-2, and I still get to drop the Eliza.
Cataclysmic.
Yeah, you want to emote as well.
Liberation.
In the rear with the gear.
They hit the Liberator as well.
My dreadful prey lies.
Yeah, but that's why what I said was a different thing, right? Crimson check. Anyways, my favorite thing about Twitch is the last couple of months it plays ads, the player crashes, you refresh and plays the ads again. Did that just happen here? Because I don't have I don't have pre-roll, so it shouldn't happen unless you refresh during the mid-roll. As in whilst it's still going. Gotcha. Very good 3. That's basically the best Banshee hit. Actually the best Banshee hit. Pretty annoying.
Wars are not won without patience.
It's a risk. We whiff. Annoying. Would you rather live in the city where you have a higher living cost but a higher salary, or in the countryside on a family business where you have a lower salary? For me, the salary is always relative.
Ready to plunder.
If both of them are 100% of my expenses, literally, then its salary is kind of irrelevant, I guess, at that point. So would I rather... I personally would rather be in a place that has the amenities, but is as quiet as it needs to be whilst having all the amenities.
Ready to plunder.
Hello, Shadow Dragon. I have another 8-4. This time no AoE and no 3 damages though. And this deck is crazy. Double keychain, quad starport liftoff, dimensional core SCV so far. So they changed their mind. They hit Banshee. 5 starports. 5 starports. 5 starports. See if we find buy one.
Treat as sweet as me.
Wars are not won without patience.
Hey, Kanur. I think this wants to be played. An annoying hit. Let's see what's in right.
My turn ends ere long.
My board's just gone. Gonna raise, but strange enough I don't notice when I'm living in the city. Yeah, it's always relative to this. Remember, a raise has to raise more than the increase of the cost of living. Like, if I earn 1,000 a year and my expenses are 1,000, next year they're 1,200, but I earn 1,199, I now earn less.
Feel your blood run cold.
Elusive here is really annoying. Actually, pretty good. Pretty good hits, actually. I mean, if you could and it's something you don't mind, just go for it, bud.
Let's make it count.
Hey, cheers for the watch streak, Hussar. Now it goes face. I do have some moves, congratulations. 5 starports, Afflicted, Lift Up, and Jun. Alright, let's redraft. My deck is really good, but that deck is better than the best warrior deck I've drafted, so don't really want any of these. Another 2 would help. Maybe Hollow, probably just none of them. Wow. Now this is more like the 2 that I would have thought about or wanted. I think I go Creature over Infested, it's a close one. It's Cultist if anything, but probably none. Zergling or Direhorn? And Direhorn could cook in this deck. Let's try Direhorn and Matriarch in this deck with double Cremate, double Right. The one thing I don't like about Matriarch nowadays is that you have to hold the Dark Gift for it, and it always feels so awkward. I'll go Hive. I usually like slamming the Dark Gift. Let's say in. I don't know about the others. So Meadows try their leaves. Let's look at the obvious ones. I would say Exploding Leaves. I think Sizzling can leave in this deck. Tide Pool out, maybe, huh? Tide Pool for Hollow Operator, for example. And Sizzling for Hive Queen. So we have Mozzie, Morbid Swarm on 1. Double Right, these are just great cards. Dead Crowd is great card, yeah? And then you have Astro, Buccaneer, Creature, Double Handler, Infested, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish? Could do with another 2. Well, that was a bad one, but it's a 2. Right, Taiwan. Now we have Blooddraw, Double Cremate, Paleomancy. These aren't really 3s. Double Cremate maybe counts. Sinister's Double Spire, Snowflurry, well, these are pretty solid. Blob Eliza, Triple Ghouls, Greenwing, Foam, Direhorn. I don't think any of that's changing. Typo might be better than Hollow with Dark Gift spells. I can see that. How about Sizzling out and putting in one of these 3? I feel like I need 2s more, but Hologram Operator is a much worse card than the other. I would say from these 3, Hive Queen might be the best card. Because even things like Lurker is great in this deck. Yeah, with all of the little ones and all of the things that summon 1/1s like Dreadhound Handler. Zergling is great with Eliza, for example. And it's a 3-mana 2/5. Hologram Operator is better for curve, but in general just worse for the deck. I think I'm doing Hive Queen for Sizzling and trying way harder to mulligan for 2.
I'm cold.
But doesn't it make a ton of difference if your income covers your house in 2 years? Man, I could back into Spire, but let's look at what we found all of our 2s. As opposed to 40. Now you could, by choice, take 20 years to pay off the mortgage, loan, whatever. Sure. But that's only if you feel the power of your income is more better suited, invested, rather than paying off a mortgage early. The ever ants? 100%, 100%. I want the curve. It also helps with things like invested. You think so, Tectonic? I feel like it's not abnormal. It's not common, but it's not abnormal in America, for example. I don't really want to coin Spire or Hero. Okay, sorry. So let's not be specific or pedantic or whatever the word is. I don't mean 2 as in specifically 2, but the difference between 2 and 40, you know what I mean? 4 and 30, whatever. Right?
You could use a string.
Sorry, I don't mean like specifically 2 exactly. I think I coin Illusory or Blob and then try to use the 1/1 to kill that, which means I probably go Blob because it's more protection. The faster you can pay off the better. For instance, I bought in the USA, got 2.25 interest. My parents are slow, it frees up a ton of income. I'm also stuck because I can't leave it without wasting money. And I'm very ignorant about parts of these aspects. That's why I always said, how the hell can you buy a house if it will take you 40 years to pay it? That means you can never move in 40 years.
Nothing can touch my house.
So the 1 goes in here, the poison goes into here, we get the value trade and we can play the 4.
Find me.
I mean, my point is that, for example, I worked in a role where I earned, say, 20k. And my counterpart in America earned 110k. They could buy a house for 400k. I could buy a house for 300k. Okay. So, by the time I quit, having saved as much percentage of my wage as I had, I could not afford anything. Yet they could buy a house. And does that not make a difference then at that point in time vis-a-vis the fact that you're saying the interest rates are phenomenal somewhere else? I think you just foam render the 5-4 and smart. So buying a house is way more of a burden than renting and investing. The difference between owning and renting is we don't have that much taxes on capital gain. Interesting there is, yeah. I feel like in a lot of places, you're stuck renting. And when I also, by the way, when I say the US, I mean in specific areas. I know that it's not the case everywhere. The US is large. No. In a lot of places around the world, you're stuck. There is, yeah. Like, I could be paying the same if not less on a loan, yet can never save up for a down payment for one. Double 3? Double swing? Right, just gonna invent a number. Let's say I pay 1,000 a month for rent. I could probably get a loan where the repayment is 1,000 a month and buy a house. That's fair, Neris. Yeah, that is also fair. That is also fair. That is also fair.
Let's see what the sands bring us.
That's also fair. Sorry, Shark. My fault. I could try some snow flurrying here. It doesn't look like I can do much else. We don't even have corpses for Le Foam. Try to find something that kills the 4-1 or even one of these. Ooh. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Come on, well, one here or one here. Come on, boy. Or both. We'll take it.
It is beyond my reach.
Too mellow. My god. Yeah. I will say one thing very importantly. Remember that it is very difficult to compare something like, oh, this is how the interest rates are here versus this country, or this is how much my house costs versus here, because there are too many other variable factors at play. Because I feel like this always happens when we talk about this in a global way, right? Oh, your house is only 100k, holy crap, or your house is 2 million, holy crap. It's very hard to compare when there are many other things that are factors. I just don't want things to be argumentative, like I've said. We could lurker. Swing into this. I could also do something like Snow Flurry and try to see if I can copy it. Might be a line.
Find another snap.
Ooh, I can draw a ton, but do I care? I guess I don't really care. I need my Elisa. Where's my Elisa?
To the grave!
I want to get on board, but I also want the high roll first. Ooh! Divine Shield, Wind Fury, Taka. I want to see you all in Thailand now, guys. I want to see you all in Thailand now, guys. This is annoying because it stops me going face. But I can talk and hero power swing, which I think is fine.
Celebrate what is to come.
In chat, you can find places for 50k, but good luck finding a monthly server more than 100. What about in Giga Chat? Hey, Rocky. I'm not ignoring all of your chats, by the way. I am genuinely ignorant relative to most of you since I've never been a homeowner. And when I even dreamt of becoming one, I looked into it and it felt so far away when I was in my early 20s. I actually felt like I had to move country. But second to that, it felt like something that was out of my grasp, so I just let go. And I feel ignorant for it.
Hurry up! Get out of our nest!
Interesting. So if I can kill this, it's GG. So GG.
Nothing gets past my hounds!
We got there, let's go. Yeah, and remember that pre my country move 47, which is what I'm talking about, I lived in a country. Like, I saw a few of you talk about developers lapping up land, right? And hiking up prices, basically. Imagine a country where developers have genuinely lapped up the land. Not lapping up a large pieces of land, no. Genuinely lapped up all the land. There's no such thing as buying land. It's gone.
The light shall bring victory.
It's just gone.
For your final fight.
These are fine 3s and ghouls is fine, but we're looking for Eliza or strong 2s. Or our 1s. We full mal for them. My deck is strong enough to where I can risk the mulligan factor.
Happy Feast of Wintervale.
There's Eliza. Happy Feast of Wintervale, Donny.
The chill of the north will be felt by all this winter vale.
Yeah, I agree with you, Tan, but I think there's a special may not be the word. I think there's a special effect of tiny overpopulated countries. Could coin 3s. Could do nothing and then go for the 4. I think we go coin cremate because it may be a play and follow up with the seamstress. This is not a play. Interesting. Huh. So 1 mana crimson or 6 mana red giant, which may be reduced. I think you go for the 1 mana crimson. It's a little awkward because what am I doing? Hero powering with it?
My turn ends ere long.
Man, 8 mana Briar Spawn is cute. The arena change where you can only get 2 losses? No, there's one of the 2 modes of Arena Zero. Once you get 7 total wins, doesn't have to be in one run, can be in one run, you unlock Underground and you can swap to Underground top right, which is the normal 12 wins, 3 losses. What's more packed, Malta or Kathmandu? You want an honest answer? I have no idea, buddy. I don't know, bud.
There appears to be no
The hell is Kathmandu, dude? I don't know.
I'll take the anchor.
I mean, there are areas in other countries which are more densely populated for sure. And there are also places where people are very commonly out and about, making it feel denser than living there is. Does that make sense? Especially in places like India and Africa and stuff like that, you'd have extreme dense population that feels even denser because of the way the culture is, and then more sparsely populated land. Malta isn't like that. What's the difference between Underground Arena and the other mode? So I can show you this, Zero Hero, bro. There's obviously some outdated information in this because that's the release blog, but you can get a little more information there. Essentially, one is like an introductory thing that, you know, some people may be interested in. It goes up to 5 wins or 2 losses. It costs 150 gold and it only has packs as rewards. Pause. Underground is the thing you'll unlock later, and it goes up to 12 wins or 3 losses. It costs 300 gold instead, but it has kind of a mix of rewards. Gold, tickets, packs, like that. If you want some more information, there's in that blog. The only difference between the two, and that's different to what there used to be before, is that Underground Arena, the 12 win 3 loss one, has redraft on loss now. When you lose a game, you get to redraft 5 cards. You add 5 new cards and you remove 5 cards, so you make your deck better is essentially the idea. The dragon a better play to what? Eliza? I mean, that's just how it always was, Gig.
Wars are not won without patience.
Oh. I think the clear felt better to me, not gonna lie.
Find me in the tree.
Malta, by the way, to your answer, 47, sorry, because I was answering something else, is just an extremely tiny island nation. Crisp, good to see you. Yeah, so this gig, Arena never had, and still doesn't have, if you compare Underground, rate MMR matchmaking. The now tiny normal arena, the 5 win 2 loss one, has MMR or rating smoothing, I call it. It still matches by win-loss ratio, but it smoothens out your matching by your rating, which doesn't exist, never existed before, or in any other mode. No, it is like its own country. It's independent since 1964. And to you too, Thormore. And to you too. They have a major export. Not really. I mean, potato, I guess. If you're genuinely interested, I'm no expert, 47, yes, but I think major portion of the GDP is actually seasonal and based on the hospitality industry. So hotels, restaurants, In fact, I think the population is more than doubled in summer because of tourism. Malta has some of its own food, yes. They do export a lot of potatoes, Shock. I'm being serious. I know you're memeing after it, but I'm being serious.
Could use a stream.
I have no idea, and first of all, I refuse to believe that. Secondly, I'm not going to get into any political thing. I mean, on average, for sure, if I'm a multi-citizen, Lojo, right? If you can get to a point where Ghoul smashes face, we're in a good position. Now, I'm still a multi-citizen even though I don't live there. Is there an arena reset soon? We're expecting it to be with the next mini set, which we're expecting to be about mid-January.
Quickly.
Time heals all wounds.
Little annoying. So much heal, you know? How do I want? Cremate or Rite of Atrocity? Probably Rite of Atrocity.
I found a sea urchin.
I mean, I left for many reasons, 47. I don't like the weather, I don't like the overpopulation, I don't like the traffic, I don't like driving there. The work stuff that I mentioned before. Even just wanting to start a new life. For many factors, right? So, wanting to start a new life both for work prospects and a million other things.
My turn ends ere long. Red blades craves blood.
You know, future prospects, the ability to do different things. But even, you know, just I wanted to reset vis-a-vis friend, familial, etc. relationships. I needed new ground. I needed new. I moved here with my partner at the time, and we wanted to create a new life for ourselves. I am no longer with her. So, yeah. Life has its own curveballs, but intentions at the time were such. No. It is in the middle of the Mediterranean Sea. No such thing as a ton of weather, 47. It is extremely hot. It does rain in winter, but not rain like... It floods not because it floods like it does in the US. It floods because of horrible gutter management systems. It's mostly just boiling hot. This priest needs to die already. True, but at the same time, geez, I'm building up many Elizas. Which, I'm fine with that, bud. Snowflurry? Yes, just horrible humidity and heat, basically, 47. Some people love it, and some people do not. Am I still pushing through? I was going to freeze Eliza, actually, by the way. I think I'm still pushing through.
My turn ends here long.
Okay, maybe not anymore. Yes, yes, very close to Sicily. Very, very... I wouldn't say similar to Sicily, but... think of a little bit more behind Sicily. I mean behind, like, in advancement, yeah? Think of now Malta as like 15-year-old ago Sicily. And nowadays more and more it catches up, but in the 90s and early 2000s that was quite impactful, right? Being 80s Italy in 90s Italy or 90s and 2000s is quite impactful. No, left of Spain is Portugal. Man, this is... Lord Almighty. An island left of Spain? An island left of Spain? So I actually don't know.
Wars
Costa
are not won
Azul?
without patience.
Canary Islands? Madeira? Are they to the left? Let's take the damage here. Baneling Barrage could actually be good. I thought they were further away, not gonna lie.
Clear cut. Ends here long.
I'm sorry, yes, I should have hero powered. I was stumped, guys. I'm sorry, this happens to me like every 4 runs. I've been waiting for so long. It's okay, it's fine, it's fine. I should have hero powered into this, by the way, is what I should have done. That's it, I am not gonna do anything else. Viper? No, I'm not gonna Viper, not yet. This is more about like making them feel awkward if they can't kill it. But I need to kill off my Atlasaurus. Yeah, but I should have hero powered the 417 for sure. That's what I missed, by the way. I didn't want to do anything else there because everything feels awkward. No hand space, no mana, no board space. I think they thought they would value trade. Fudge. No, I'm gonna burn something good. No! What? No. Buddy!
I can hold no more.
See, I told you guys, I'm just building up. Remember what I spoke about once when I said, you may be holding even, but if you're not trying to win, your opponent may just be, if they know what they're doing, setting up something which kills you. Here's quite a change of scenery for 87. For many factors, you know. The move here was based on many factors.
Karazhan's doors are open to all who seek it.
Plan and execute, boys. My god, I feel like my brain is running at 1,000,000 miles right now, though. Not gonna lie. Makes very convoluted and complicated setup games like that a lot harder to do tangentially. I mean, these are good, but not yet. Let's scroll. Light and airy and fluffy like nuts. Okay. I mean, people would have said cake usually, I guess. The second of being stunned there is, yeah, just made me miss the attack. And I feel like I missed more, but what I missed mentally was to put the hero power in and to look through my hand to see whether I was going to do something else. Now, after my turn ended, I looked through my hand and realized I wasn't going to do something else, so I just missed the hero power. But still... So I just missed the attack. What the hell, Sev, are you talking about? Stream today is about the combo every day, 47. For me, every day, bud. So I'm gonna handler, and I think I will double trade. Or no. Let's think about it. How many mage things deal 2 but not 3 at 3 mana? Nothing?
I must plan.
The demon minion?
My turn ends ere long.
Waves? Okay. Yeah. Hey, Ashlang. Yeah, but if Photon Cannon is great, for example, then trading this way is better for me, right? And it could smell anything, YT. They have to kill it, they have to kill it, just... I mean, Hearthstone is Hearthstone, Schlong, but stream been good, man. When stream's good, Hearthstone is so secondary. Well, what's the aura? You mean this? Has it grown that much since yesterday? Buy one. Residence. You make me think about it more. It's pretty good. Start popping. First card in Spore Warrior Rocket Hopper, GG. Yeah, good luck. Thank you, bud, thank you.
Sorry, Glacier. I am working.
Remember I was talking about how I don't have hair growing here? It actually started growing. Very tiny bit. Doesn't even show next to the rest of it, but I didn't know I could. No, not at all, Yil. He lives in Israel, I live in England. Mafundi's background is actually his cabinet. You can ask him, he would open it. Mine is my door to my kitchen. Get some beard oil. This is the first time I've ever, well, maybe technically the second time I've ever not shaved. I'm not trying to grow it out, but I have some horrible spots and rash. Man, these are all excellent. But man, everyone's telling me I should leave it, so maybe I should leave it.
You lost it.
Laser and rising waves. The itchiness is terrible, but what's more terrible for me is the tightness, is what I'm gonna call it. Feels like all of my hairs are being pulled. I'm not gonna shave yet. I was speaking to my brother, doctor, yesterday about the spots and showing him. He told me not to shave. It's like, it doesn't really show on this camera from here, but it's really bad. It has nothing to do with the beard, as in, right? That's just my skin. The beard covers it. I don't think it's necessarily that long. But yeah, I used to have cold sores on the side of my mouth, but that's not what I have. They're like down from where you would blow your nose. And I remember I was sick for almost 5 weeks. So maybe that's part of it. Maybe that's part of it.
Find me in the dream.
I haven't gone to a doctor or anything, Tectonic, sorry, so I have no idea. Missed HP. So, what? Oh, you took that. I need to cut my hair in the next 2 weeks. I'll probably try to trim my beard then as well. Everyone seems to love it. Maybe I'm just too sexy with it or something like that. Definitely not. Definitely not too sexy, you mean? I don't know, Tectonic, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna self-diagnose. I think it's irrelevant. I will say that always, not just now, always. Wait a second. My skin is always oily and then really dry and tight and then oily and then really dry and tight. That's always. Yeah, there's just always. And almost a great play, I would say. Almost a great play. No, I have a rash of like semi-pussy spots, I would say. 47.
I must plan.
My brother said it might be like a little bit of an infection from literal mucus build-up and blowing my nose for 5 weeks through a bad cold.
Turn ends ere long.
Can't carry!
He told me to just try and let it heal and see what happens. Oh Lord, Eps. I didn't know you suffered from that. That's crazy, Eps. I'm sorry to hear. I have newfound. I have newfound, I can't even think of the word right now. Respect for people who struggle with these things. It's very crazy, man. I'm sorry to hear, man. Sympathy. Anyway, that's why I'm growing my beard. Sorry I keep jumping from conversation to conversation. I just read something and it was very important. But yeah, that's always happened to me. I'm growing out my beard to try and get a bad version of it heal. Basically. And it's itchy all over, especially here and the jawline and here. I can deal with that, it's fine. Oh geez, Eps.
To the depths.
Who made Dose play Eliza again? Chat, but this deck is insanely good. GG. Okay.
Time runs out on me.
Where we go? I haven't seen a card in ages. I mean, beard-wise, I have no idea what to do. You guys said get a beard oil? Heck, I don't know what that is. You bath or shower? Shower.
Final song for your final fight.
Good. I haven't taken a bath in a very long time. A bath feels anxiety-inducing to me, Giggle. You know, I've spoken about soup before. Yeah, well, like, what am I going to do? Lie down there in water and wait? Like what? Isn't a bath relaxing? What, to lie down there in water, not doing what you need to be doing? Boring AF at best. Let's play the once. For me, it's anxiety. Like, I need to be doing something else, Red. I used to find it relaxing, like when I used to go swimming, for example, when I was younger. But even then, having a bath would be... It's like, I want to be doing something else. See, that's different though, Flo, I'm right. I guess what you're doing is smoking. I guess, Red. But then you're playing Pokemon. It's not always Coin Mosquito. The reason I think it isn't is this. What would you do now? Okay. You'd have high rolled the Hive Queen, I guess, but the point was this. Right? I mean, I was thinking about Blob Ghouls, but the point was this. What I'll do now is probably Ghoul's Coin Muzzy. Right, but so for me, a few of you guys are saying, oh, wouldn't you do this, or wouldn't you do this, or wouldn't you do this? For me, Redbeard would be playing Pokemon, and Floam would be smoking. The idea of having a bath and just having a bath is honestly anxiety-inducing for me. It's like, I'm gonna sit there and do nothing. A lot of the things I want to do are not in the bath. Right, so... like, what am I gonna do? Take... unmount the TV and mount it in there? I have never been to a sauna and I do not want to, or yes, agreed, real bro. I've never been to and do not want to go to a spa, for example. What are you doing in the shower? No, just finish. Like, having a shower and getting done with it, right? Going out, 47. Scrubbing with soap, rinsing, and leaving. Not standing there in the shower doing nothing. Do you know what I mean? That's a difference for me. I have nothing against having a bath, but at that point the shower is just faster. Do I trade? I feel like I trade. I guess I could have Death Growled first, huh? Put on some music, close your eyes, relax for a little while. Nah. That's not how my brain works. My brain works how 47 is saying, like, actually.
Artillery, reporting.
This guy just rolled a rush? Mother of chunk. This is a 3-1, isn't it? Hmm. Would have been 4-1 punish. True that. We're fine if we just pay attention. The thing is this, right? I could have killed off my 2-on with the Eliza death claw, but I actually kind of like it being on the Muzzy a little bit. But I think it was better to kill off the 2-on anyway. Would have hero powered here. Dude, you can't go from no brain to less brain. How does that work? Don't test them, Paprika. There's Skibbity Toilet and there's 6-7, buddy. At least one has a word. Can you imagine walking into a classroom and seeing a group of children going, two off? Is that two off, chat? Missed 2 damage. You're right, easy breezy, right? Actually. That same exact thing we're talking about, yes?
I must plan.
They're gonna hit me with the double 8/8 and push the 4 face.
My turn ends ere long.
Find me in the tree.
Yeah, so that was the thing, right? The Eliza death growl onto the things that die would have given me 2 damage. Which would have represented lethal here, most likely. Most likely. Not necessarily, but most likely. I was thinking about death growling what remained on board to protect board basically set, right? Presenting a position where they don't want to kill it off is a plus if the thing they don't want to kill off is also giving you the one attack. Does that make sense? I need Generation or draw extremely badly here, or this will slip out of my hands. Again, I can't 100% say that it was the worst play, right? Because my logic made sense, but it was a punish. Yeah. So if the Mozzie's giving everything +1 attack, then leaving it alive is +1 attack, but killing it is +1 attack. 8, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yeah, I mean, this is where Ghoul's Knight shines, right? In an Eliza deck.
Our crew could always use another hand.
Care.
Artillery reporting in.
Have to kill me into 10, 11. Is that enough?
Welcome to the crew.
I'm not trading into the crew. They could hit taunt though, right? GG. never punished. I don't know. I still feel like the logic stands, honestly. Because it's a delayed too, right?
Inge versus Uther.
I will fight with honor.
A final song for your final fight.
Justice demands retribution.
Tyrande or Aviana? Oof. You know, I actually don't know which one's better. I like me a little Tyrande. But Aviana comes with the guaranteed imbue. I mean, Tyrande and find imbue is the best. Straight up. I think I go this because of the dumb buffs. If I do this, they get the free kill. Let them not buff. If they want to play a 3, then I'll get the double trade. But for me, Aviana's about the bucket, right? Aviana comes with imbue.
One more coat of paint should do the trick.
Tyrande is the better legendary, but I think Aviana's bucket guarantees something extremely important, basically. Imbue's not too uncommon. Yes and no, you know, yes and no. Oh Lord, G God, let that slide because it's your birthday. Snowflower into Chalice. Tempo Ghouls Knight.
Plan.
This was your birthday yesterday, I know. Now we will. Play 2 1-1s. Good Snowflurry. Try to find something for 2, but there's a few things for 3. And this kind of just dies to this. Okay, let's Snowflurry instead.
Was a treat as sweet as me.
I mean, buy 1 was way better, but at least we get the draw here. And to stop it. My God. If there's a hand that wanted Eliza, it's this. Toaster salad? Was alright, man. And thank you. Hope it was good for you too. Happy Christmas. Happy Boxers Day. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Wars are not won without patience. Find another snap.
Interesting.
Sickly?
I was going to Eliza Morbid depending on what I hit. I'll delay a turn. Because now I can Eliza well. Or Eliza Morbid Hero. And these two both value trade the 3/5s. Lame. very awkward when there's a Tangineer on board for all of these Ghouls Knight, to where I think Eliza does not cut it.
Wars are not won without patience.
Pleasure of thought.
Xavius, maybe?
Your ship is nothing to my blade.
My turn ends here long.
Xavius to try and just basically thin deck or find Brittle Bone. The difference between 2 and 3 in these is huge. I will go for the 2 if needed, but against this is going to be awkward. The deck I got? One other imbue besides Aviana, so you went with Aviana. I like Ritual Lunar on 2 for sure, Double Spirit, Circadia, Caldore. It looks like a deck that could do with a redraft for sure.
The vines that bind.
I don't like Mothership in it so much. Yeah, you can Warp Gate Mothership it out, but then what do you do with Colossus and Carrier? We have no other reductions. It's not bad. You have worse cards like Circadia and Gnawing Greenfin. But yeah, in general. I don't want to make room for ghouls. I want a sticky board for Eliza Deathgirl, yeah? I'll answer you in a second, Kazi. One more turn, I wait. Yeah, that's fair, Tectonic. I don't...
You could use a my turn ends here long. Clear.
So, Arena and Standard, completely different things, Kazi. For Arena, every time we have a rotation, which the cadence or the amount of times it happens changes. Right now, it's every expansion and miniset, roughly. So we're expecting one with the next miniset is typically them choosing a number of sets that come into Arena. Right now, it coincidentally is the same sets that are in Standard. But that doesn't happen often. Sometimes it's what we call curated. They specifically choose which cards come in from all the sets. But otherwise, that's it. Oh yeah, minus core. Sorry, right now it's Standard minus core. Yes, thank you. But yeah, they choose a number of sets, essentially. I like draw too. Eliza comes down now though. Oh lord.
My turn ends ere long. Clear cut.
Feel devastation.
To the grave.
That was the line I was trying to figure out, Hanyo.
Inge versus Geralt.
That's part of the joy of Arena for sure, Kazi.
Final song for your final fight.
Wee Maldives. Isn't today Disco Elysium or something, Lana? Or has it already swapped? Ooh.
Job's done.
It's already swapped. Today is We Were Here Together. A coupe game. Okay. No, so Epic is like another platform. The ads are there and they release a free game or two every week. And right now for Christmas it's every day. This into cremate or this. Yeah, I get them every day. I'm going. Man, Charge Nostalgic could be so good. I think I go Card Grader and try to find Death Growl though. Yeah, once a week, Crimson Check. It rotates the day after Hearthstone shop rotates.
Wars are not won without patience.
And during Christmas it usually has like an advent calendar of sorts of a daily free thing. I have never played any of them, but I've collected them for almost 3 years now. Don't ask.
No wear and tear of any kind.
You've been playing Playtap? Playtap wasn't a free game though, right, Sev? The only thing I know about Playtap is 3 Oysters or something. It was from Twitch. Twitch? Free game from Twitch? Twitch give free games? Zip. Oh, for Prime. I used to play Overcooked. Has nothing to do though, does it? Does it or does it not? It does. I played Overcooked 1 and 2 co-op. I used to love searching for co-op games at a certain point in my life. I never downloaded the Epic Launcher to this. I just have the site bookmarked. Once a week in the evening, I just click the site, click free game, buy, and close the site.
Wars are not won without patience.
That's it, that is. Do you ever double trade? I feel like I should.
Light protect us! Light protect us!
Damn.
My turn ends ere long.
That's what I was going to do, Seth, but change of plans. How quickly can I kill them?
Order up!
Six, 12, 18. Technically, they just can't. I can't kill them off.
Wars are not won without patience.
Unless I buff. Which I guess I can't then. So is it better to still do the Eliza play? I guess. Oh my god.
Eyes on the horizon! My turn ends ere long.
Turn to the light! Turn to the light! Turn to the light!
Record's a great example of a game that explains if your partners play a similar number of games than you has the ability to actually solve problems. One can carry the other in different games, but you do have to be in a similar bracket, I would say.
My dread blades crave blood.
You do have to be in a similar bracket, yeah. Lord almighty, dude. Because otherwise it becomes an irritating experience. I was gonna say. We do go for the full eggs. Like, I used to love playing co-op or multiplayer with people who weren't necessarily as good as me. In fact, I would prefer to play with people who are worse than me and have a little frustration associated with it than someone who is better than me and feel like I am letting them down. But then if someone was too far worse than me, it felt like I wasn't playing. It felt like I was waiting for them to play. Thankfully, no, that, yeah, as intended, easy, yeah, exactly. That Quillbar sucks? It does suck, huh? I mean, maybe I get to a Ghoul's Night, though, at some point. So, off we go.
Nothing gets bad.
Thank you, 6 is good. Okay. Time for Afflicted Devastating number 27,855 and 27,856. Close. They also have yet another Divine Brew. He's almost dead, exactly, agreed. The point was to try and get them out to a position where they're down to 6 health, which I assumed would be the case, you know, kill Astro, rest, go face. Getting me in a position where only one ghoul needs to go face. And they have to full clear my board. Right, because 3 and then hero power. And if only one goes face, the rest die, so... Obviously, yes, they can armor, taunt, heal. We can adapt.
Rise and let balance be restored. I must choose.
In fact, they can Divine Shield their face as well. But either way, I can Ghoul's Knight and then Tide Pool and then Ghoul's Knight as well. They did choose to brew.
Planetary decimation.
No, Seth, it finishes. One of my favorite streamer Dreads is always playing 5 priests in one day.
I fight in the name of honor.
A final song for your final fight!
DK is a bad class, what are you talking about? I think this is a keep, not this. What is it at? It's like 4 or 5th, maybe? I mean, it's an average class, I guess. But the stack, the difference between a top class and then a 4th best class is huge.
I cannot break it.
This deck is a good deck, though, yes. This is a good Death Knight. This is a good Death Knight, I will say that. I'll take this. Thing against Pally, the wide remove is better than the targeted. Average good. I'd say DK's played so much in standard. Well, that's completely irrelevant, though.
Nothing gets past my hands.
DK is not played a lot in Arena because it isn't a good class, typically.
You could use a strike. Clear!
But yes, it isn't no druid. It isn't no druid. Nah, people play what's good, Paprika. I mean, ignore, say, me or this guy. Or Redbeard. We've got the trifecta.
Use a stream.
Man, so Wave of Tar slows them down, man. They're already at 3 imbue.
Wars are not won without
Why?
patience.
Don't tell me these things, man. Listen to me. I want to know literally nothing at all, or any implication or any idea of anything at all to do with Mafundi's deck, okay? Listen, and same for him about mine, please.
Wars are not
Yes, I
won
am
without
expecting his
patience.
deck to be good, but irrelevant.
My turn ends ere long.
Okay, sorry. Maybe I jump a little to conclusions, but you know.
Clear cut.
Sorry, let me tell you.
Another realm awaits.
I have heard it before, by the way, Real Brand Rurzy. And people have recorded it for me and I have looked into it. I have done everything I can to fix it, but the truth is that it doesn't even happen for everyone. Even when someone records it and I try to hear it, sometimes it doesn't happen. Maybe it's just the fact that I have an old headset mic. Yeah, sorry, let me tell you. I just better preemptive, you know? Again, nothing. Listen to me, Acti. Nothing. Okay? Nothing. I can't be clear. Nothing. Nothing, okay? Nothing. Zero. Nothing. Feel free to watch him, but I need to know absolutely nothing, okay? I am not in the best of positions. I'm ahead, but I don't have the pressure. The fund is from the US, is currently in Israel. Is what he told you.
Ready for dust off.
Cheers, Flexi. I actually think the Morbid Swarm gave us great pressure, which is a good thing. The score tells me stuff though, right, actually? I mean, not so much anymore, but... Oof. I'll lose one for a value trade. Damn it. Damn it. Didn't they only have two? Really?
Let's give you some extra time.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. She was the winner in the competition that the person I dated was in. I didn't. I didn't like her, actually. Oh! Mafandi, Kefai! Mafandi! These 2 5s are super extra right now. And he knows I would maybe want to deal with them. I need to slow them down. Alright, let's go.
What the sands bring us. I could surely use another soul to command.
Too many clears, too little ways of winning. Okay.
My turn ends here long.
Yes. It does. Including mine, though, Milkshake. Including mine. Those 2 5s, I might have actually won them the game. Seeing as I'm just out of stuff, yes. I don't even have developing or anything. Liberation is also extremely good versus my deck. I need to hit some of my heavy hitters. Yeah. With the file, it's the... Sorry, with threads, it's a death rattle on the minion. So the minion does the damage. Yeah, basically it's what I need. Obama.
Liberation.
Double liberation, though. Them drawing 2 portals out of 19 cards when they were essentially out of them is big, though. I just wave of tarred them. And they just had Starport.
My turn ends here long.
We're finding just a better player. I mean, he will tell you the same thing and I will tell you the same thing. In my opinion, it literally just doesn't matter who wins in these matchups every time we face each other. It's usually more down to the deck. The draw. Like, yes, I have a good DK deck. He probably has a good Paladin deck. Well, he's playing Giga Starport's Giga Imbue and hitting the Imbue. I'm playing none of my Dark Gifts, none of my Eliza, none of my Reborn effects. I'm literally playing the bad part of the deck. But like, what do I do, you know? I'm not gonna give up, but I'm literally playing the nothing part of my deck. Oh, sweet. Another one of my best cards, at least.
Our ranks are full.
At least it's against Mefandi. Yeah, I don't get to, I don't end their run.
My turn ends
It's
here
actually
long.
good.
What an anomaly.
I think so, actually. But yeah, it's good. Yeah, Mafandi's a
Let's
good
make
guy.
it count.
We just saluted you. I drew Gig up poorly in this game. Nothing much to do. I literally just did not draw my good cards. Versus multiple Imbue, multiple Starship, Jim Raynor, that also high rolled the Imbue hits. I mean, here's a dark gift at least. Beautiful. I needed these cards way earlier. This costs 5. Too little too late, ain't it?
I must restore my mana.
GG Fundy. Onwards and upwards, brother. May you go 12. Let's redraft. I don't really want any of these. I would... Another 2 is good, but not when it's River Crook. Let's say Snowflyer, if anything, probably not in. None of these, probably. Spawning Pool or Zombie Tank. Again, none of these, probably. Zombie Tank is a mid-2 that eats up the corpses from where I don't want them to get eaten. It's probably none of these. Let's say Frog, if anything, but probably none. Same here. We actually had the entire conversation about Hologram Operator. I think if anything, it's a Suffocate now. Cremate is in for sure. So this goes in. Start with that. It might be just that. I could remove both Spires and put in Suffocate. Kick W. If you press the revert button up here, Rokeshi, it pulls out the cards you just added. Paleomancy, Hive Queen, Tidepool. I don't know, I don't want Frog, I don't want Snow Shredder. I think a second Snowflare is much. Suffocate and something for here. Maybe no Suffocate. We have the poisons and we keep playing around with the poisons. And something else to remove. I don't want to remove Death Growl, Mozzie, Swarm, Double Right, Astrobiologist Buck, Creature, Double Dreadhound, Breath, which leaves Tidepool 1. And then Blooddraw, Triple Cremate, Hive Queen 2, Paleomancy 3, Seamstress, Double Spire, Snowflyer, Web, Blob, Eliza, Triple Ghouls, Illusory 4, Foam Render, Direhorn. So Illusory, Paleo, Hive, and Tidepool. I think Illusory is fine. Let's say Illusory stays in because on 4 most of what I have to do is ghouls, and typically I like to hold ghouls a little bit if needed. Takes me to my 3s. How many 3s do I have? Like solid playable 3s. Whelp, Seamstress, Hive, and whatever I get from Creature. Could just play Cremate as well. Tidepool has been kind of interesting sometimes. The cards that Tidepool can get are huge. But if I run out of draw, then Tidepool, it's pretty rough. Maybe I keep these 2 for a generation, chuck Tidepool. Something like that. Even though Tidepool can give me a really good spell, it's a dead card in hand until then. Try this.
Inge versus Garrosh.
Victory or death!
A final song for your final fight.
Thank you, sir. Let's full mal. We're looking for 2s on Eliza here. Not that. Missing 1s or 2s is a little rough with this deck. We have a combo piece at least. Take over the earth look. I'm working on my diabolical laugh as well, actually. I gotta improve it a little bit, but I'm working on it, But I can't really, because this removes some base. Hey yo, what the mother of yo? My voice is a little too deep. It may get some croakiness. It's never too deep. It's a little bit. First time watcher here. Well, welcome, Donny. Been jamming Arena since Savannah Jaime was the crap. Was the shields knit. Yeah, long time. Let's get that 12. Let's go, Donny. Let's freaking go, my man. We can go creature here. If it's not a good 3, we can cremate. They just spent effort on dealing with the whelp poison. I hit them with another poison, and now they're looking at it like, what the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Imagine I open Mafandi's stream and hit him with an FU. Damn. So I could sweeten Snowfly, but buy one is out of reach. Let's Creature of Madness. You did that already? No. Mother, holy moly. Interesting. Reborn, but not copied. Elusive, but not buffed. +4/+5, but not in hand. I could take Circadia and play Cremate. I hate losing a draw, chat. I hate losing a draw.
My turn ends ere long.
Now that takes me back.
I am not pissed. What I'm mostly surprised is this, right? What I'm mostly surprised about is this. Mafandi knows, okay, that when I emoted him, someone in my chat redeemed emote. But he emoted me at the start, and that surprised me.
Behave, you rotten drake.
I don't like this play they made. I get to kill the poison. Ooh. So we have a few plays here, chat. I could Spire, Nostalgic, and Death Growl them. No, isn't always BM? Oh, no. It's not about. I don't think he BM'd me. Just he usually doesn't emote, so I'm surprised. Like I feel like someone told him, and you know what I mean. The other option is to cremate and see what happens. This is a 6/6 that summons a 6-drop. A 2/2 that summons a 2-drop and a 3/3 that summons a 3-drop. This is quite a strong board. And it will kind of weave me into a turn where I can cremate and fall a little behind. A giggle pisses me off sometimes, man. And he knows it. Well, someone's high rolled way more than me. Options, options, chat. Options, options. I could try to high roll from Cremate. I could try to high roll Snow Flurry, or I could Foam Render. Yeah, and take 10.
I must plan.
And Hero Power. End up with a 6-drop and a 3-drop. I think the whiff is too punishing.
I must plan.
I can imagine. Good luck, Obama. Right back at you, man.
Presto!
Turn ends ere long.
To the grave!
I can hear that, real bro. Yeah, I know it's happened before.
Time to feast.
Mafunders! Thank you for the raid again, man. Double, Mafundi. Last pod, no 12 funders. I was hoping you'd get the
Wars are
12,
not
man.
won without patience.
Welcome, everyone. Yeah, they told me, Mufan. Saluted you back. Alright, let's cremate here. Let's see if we can hit some solid hits. Because I am in trouble. This is too far off.
Have you filled out the paperwork?
My turn ends ere long.
To the grave!
I'll try, Mafandi. I'll try. My deck is really good for an Eliza DK. We'll see. We'll see. Thank you for the raid, man, again. I hope we can get a few more games. I mean,
All forms of life.
I thought you might be a full imbue deck, but there is no heckin' way you don't have any Starship stuff, Mafandi. I whipped on all of my Eliza stuff, Mafandi. And frankly, once you were rolling the once you launched the first Starship, I think nothing was gonna bring me back, basically. I kind of knew it was GG. I was hoping for some random out of nowhere high roll at that point, basically.
To the grave!
I don't want to use any corpses. In fact, I want to generate corpses here. I know this brings it down to 2. Yeah. But heals me a little more and I get to start swinging more face. Yeah, the 5 drops was really good as well. Oh no. I lost versus you and versus a 5-star ports on curve SCV lift off into Jim Raynor on curve of Warrior. Basically.
Wars are not won without patience.
Has to be friendly. Dude, I thought you were 6-heading it for a second.
A frozen treat as sweet as me.
Doors are my turn ends ere long. To the grave!
You can't buff it, guys. You can't buff it, you can't buff it. I can mill him, yeah, but it means I gave him 6 minis, right? Which I think is worse. Jusky? Happy holidays. Thank you for the big resub, Jusky. Thank you so much, man. Sorry, I was trying to cook on that turn, but I had to hit you with a dose punch, okay? I'm a funny sleeper. Didn't I have like a board or something, chat? Also, where's my Eliza? Hello! 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 Eight. Hero power. 8-13. No, let's start with Snowflyer, let's see what we get. I might hero power the 1-1. Okay, so last turn, you know what? Mwah! Mother of bird. Oh my god, which one? Last time I wanted to buy one and I didn't hit. Now I hit double. I can't buy one with these. So I think it's security.
My turn ends ere long.
My lord.
Looks like we've got a fight for the ages.
No! Watch this. Rewind and I'm gonna get Foam Render back. See, I told you. Gotcha, real bro. Actually, really nice.
This is treasure.
Two. Oh! I choose death. It's the best thing ever, my funny. Once a year is all you get to do it. If you were them, you gotta account for everything, Jesse, okay? Now, let's ignore the fact that it was irrelevant. The game was over and I didn't need it. Let's ignore that, okay? But otherwise, I think Right can go. I think Whelp stays. I think Eliza always stays. Do I want to give myself another option for a 2? Or a combo card? Maybe in this deck. I'm pretty sure I chucked this. Mekis. Mekis. Yukis? Mekis. I need a 1 or a 2, chat. I even gave myself the odds by chucking a cremate. This deck has good curve, it should not whiff. Coin hero power into hero power. Let's go. Oh no, I forgot to coin hero power. I'm sorry. Obviously, you can't attack this, dude. Gives them a corpse demo.
I must plan.
I actually don't know whether coin the 3 into risk hitting a 3 is the play. I don't think so. If they kill it, I do get the right of atrocity, but it's just awkward. I think I just coined the blob. Yeah, this is part of why it's awkward, right? This. Jeez. Jules is great, but I feel like I need a thread with the way this game is playing. This is part of the issue. Yeah? If I coined web, this would never be the play, and I kind of expect a play like this because on 2 they played Spawning Pool. Spawning Pool is horrible, especially when you choose. It's by choice. Yeah, they discovered this from Keychain. Ghost Post Eliza's nice, true, unless I'm so behind on board that all it does is catch up. Yes. So why don't we catch up and draw our own? All 4 goals on the hero power? That's fine, we can play block. Then we can start getting into right. You really have to watch out. Lurkers and Hydralisks are going to destroy me. Kind of glad I picked Threads. The issue with Threads is if they use all of these little things to clean up and then keep just a 2-5. Yeah, they can trade a 2-5 and kill the poison now. I bong 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 bong. Falling behind more and more. Not coining the 3 might have genuinely been a loss. How does... This doesn't work. This would have been excellent.
I must plan.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it was my choice anyway, yeah, but... It ended up being tremendously awkward. 3 is strong, except I can't play it, yeah?
My turn ends ere long.
Let's try this. I lose 2 draws. I think it's fine. I was gonna Threads Hero Power plus Customs Enforcer, but now I might actually... that plus Eliza. Right? So let's say I Hero Power Threads hit here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just keep a lurker.
Wars are not won without patience.
Rainbow seems just threads. Hit here. Double Reborn Travel. Sure. And I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 damage.
I must plan. My turn ends ere long.
I can't clear. Just travels the other line, but I die to like a red card. Maybe I should be coining this. Maybe it's too greedy. They both get reborn, by the way. I just die to red card, I think. I think it's over. I think not coining the 3 was actually a mistake. And now we get a 1 mana card that's huge. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, everything just doesn't feel right. Maybe picking the Buccaneer from my Dark Gift was wrong, so I could have done this, but also played the 6/10 Customs Enforcer, so this can't be a play from them. Right, because look now. Oh yes, I can play Double Reborn Travel Security, and what? Right, and die? You know what I mean? And literally depend on it completely. And just high roll. Everything just slips away. Everything is snowballing. So if I had a 6/10 there, might have absorbed these, might have played a double travel security, might be in a much better position. I guess we pray. Yeah, like...
Eyes on the horizon.
Hello?
Nothing gets you possess true power.
Double red card lethal. No. Okay. Yes. No. Get the 2/2. Just not face, that's all. There's one. There's the swing, and now face GG, right? Even 1 red card is probably more than enough for lethal as part of the issue. This needs to be a ton. This is what I mean, right? I knew it was all slipping away, man. It all felt like it was slipping away. And that, they hadn't even played a turn yet, by the way. That was just them using their board. I'm gonna be honest. Some of the turns were greedy, but never was I offered a tempo turn. My draws just didn't align. Missing 1, missing 2 is horrible for this turn, for starters. All I could have done is coin Whelp Prey, which would have stopped their Hive Queen play, and then fall behind the turn after. I think, given everything that like transpired, I think not coining the 3 was fine. This is with hindsight now, knowing what I was going to draw. Not coining the 3 was fine. Playing the Whelp into the Blob, then then taking the Threads, and then not taking the Crowd Favorite, whatever it's called, the 3-mana 2/5 with +4/+5, then the Travel Security, then not the Brittlebone Buccaneer. On the following turn, take the Threads play into the Crowd, the 3-mana 2/5, then play Travel Security without Reborn, and still basically be dead on board to this, but maybe have room to fit in some heal and swing it around. Again, it would all depend on a few things. When I went for the Dark Gift Discovers, I was looking for tempo. The tempo options I was given were top of deck, which is not what I wanted. I was given value options, expensive options, or tempo options of the first of the top of deck. Again, now I'm speaking with hindsight. At the moment in time, I think I liked all of my plays, except maybe the Buck. Maybe I shouldn't have picked the Buck. Oh well, interesting run overall. Cool to get to 10. I mean, it is kind of the classic Eliza deck, but I think it was a really good Eliza deck. You don't get a deck like this very often. And I like talking about a few of those things anyway. Rewards time! And they are 3 tickets and some gold.